The Giants own the number 2 overall pick in Thursday night's NFL draft, and I believe that pick will be Penn State running back Saquon Barkley. Giants general manager Dave Gettleman has made no secret about his love for Barkley, saying during the NFL owners' meetings in Orlando last month that he hasn't seen a running back come out of the college ranks with Barkley's skill set in the last decade. Barkley is the premier overall prospect in this class, and he's the prototypical running back for today's NFL, where offenses, particularly head coach Pat Shurmur's scheme, utilize their running backs both as a runner and a pass catcher out of the backfield and rely on them as pass blockers as well. In 3 seasons at Penn State, running behind what was largely a pedestrian or worse offensive line, Barkley accounted for 5,040 yards from scrimmage and 51 touchdowns, including 7 games where he had over 200 yards combined rushing and receiving. And last season, if you're trying to get a glimpse for how the Giants or any other NFL team might use Barkley, Penn State offensive coordinator Joe Moorhead frequently hid Barkley in the slot, in a receiver bunch on one side, before either putting him in motion and handing him the football or throwing it to him in the slot or over the middle in a mismatch against an opposing linebacker. And those are the type of things that Shurmur did with Jerick McKinnon last year, that Mike Shula did last season with Christian McCaffrey in Carolina. But Barkley's a better prospect because he's bigger, he's more physical, he's a better runner than those guys. And you look at the impact that running backs have had with Ezekiel Elliott in Dallas, both on and off the field, and Leonard Fournette, what he was able to do in helping lead the Jaguars to an AFC championship game. You add Barkley into this mix with Odell Beckham Jr., Sterling Shepard, and Evan Ingram, all of a sudden the Giants could be in a position not only to compete for a playoff spot in 2018 with one of the more electrifying collections of skill position players in the league, but also set up an ideal offense for the Giants to either hand the reins off to Davis Webb in a year or two, or ultimately draft a rookie sometime over the next 2 seasons to replace Eli Manning, and putting him in an offense where Barkley and Beckham and Shepard and Ingram are the focal points of this offense. So I believe the Giants, with the number 2 pick, will take Penn State running back Saquon Barkley.